waters. Uh-huh. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Good morning, good afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at. And guys, I am so happy today. We have accomplished so many errands here, checked off of our list. My little brother is here to help, and we're ending it with the Costco run. So we've got the diapers, wipes. I think we're still good at. All right. Hi. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Isaiah. Cheese. And we're gonna get the mozzarella cheese. This cheese. Yeah. Bacon. Minced garlic. All right, let's go. Cholula. There we go. These bad boys. Ketchup, mayo. And some flowers. I want some flowers. Should I do... Is there Christmas flowers over here or no? These are so cute, but they come with the vase, which is usually more expensive. Okay. I'm gonna get one of these. And then I'm gonna pair it with probably, yeah, this one. Pair it with this, like this. Alrighty. Good morning, guys. So yesterday we got so many things done off of my to-do list. So I want to say thank you to my little brother. He's such an amazing help here with the boys. I don't know that I would be able to head out by myself with 3 little ones and one on the spectrum. We have Andrew that is diagnosed with autism. For those of you that are new here, we are a family of 5. Our oldest 7-year-old, Andrew, has autism. Then we have a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old. But yes, so as I was saying, my little brother is such a big blessing, especially in this season. So since yesterday we got a lot knocked out of the to-do list, I still have more things that I need to tackle, but I'm able to do it by myself because it's within the home. Yesterday we went ahead and took care of the errands that had to do with driving and outdoors, with the kiddos. But today I'm gonna focus on decorating the coffee station. I decorated last year. I went to a thrift store and bought a couple of houses and oh my goodness, I can't talk. I sprayed painted them, and with the intention of keeping them every year and just adding to the collection. I kind of want to build a little village, I guess, is what I'm going for. So I'm gonna be decorating the coffee station, and also my brother did get a chance to help me put the Christmas tree up as well. And we decorated a little bit, but we had to end it. It was getting late. So today I'm going to be focusing on decorating the rest of the tree, and I'm super excited for that. This is one of the times of the year that I just get so giddy. Like there's like a kid inside of all of us, that when it comes to putting up the Christmas tree, it just brings so much joy and just excitement. And yeah, so I'm gonna be working on that. Not sure if I'll be able to record just because it did get stressful yesterday seeing the kids like try to get all the decorations and make a mess, and it kept me busy. It kept me really busy with them being around. And today I'm on my own, so I may or may not record. I'm not sure. And it's okay. I'll still show you guys the results though. I'm about to sit down for a few minutes and enjoy this cup of coffee, and I will see you guys later. Already, so finally, the end of the day. I am so tired, guys. I am so ready to call it. Here is the end result on the Christmas tree. I'm so happy, guys. That it really does bring me so much happiness and joy to like have a Christmas tree. And I guess I'll share the backstory of it. You guys will get to know a little bit about me growing up. And so here's the tree. We went with this simple star. I think I got that at Dollar Tree. So $1, can't go wrong with that. And this is a nativity set that I spoke about on a previous video. They have it at Costco, but once they run out, that's it. They don't sell it anymore. So I bought it right away when I seen that it was out. I think it was out in November, and I didn't think twice. I just went and purchased it. And so this is the reason we celebrate Christmas for our family, Jesus being born. And if you read your Bible, you know the whole story. You know the whole reason why God sent Jesus to this earth, and that is, in itself the greatest gift that we could ever have. Is just a great reminder to center ourselves, not necessarily in the gifts and get carried away with all of that, but um, center yourself in Jesus Christ. That is the reason, that quote that everyone's like saying, or you see the posters, Jesus is the reason for this season, but at the same time, he's the reason for all seasons, So here are some ornaments, guys, that I worked on with the little kids a few days ago. We let them dry and I hung them up as well. And Isaiah did a couple, Eli did a couple, and then I helped Andrew do a couple. He's kind of back to wanting me to hold a brush or hold a pencil. So it's been a different season for him. He's been wanting a little bit more of me doing the work type of thing, and I am trying my best to get him back to having him hold the and I mean, I guess he will do it if I'm not there, but if he sees me in the kitchen or nearby where he's working, he immediately wants to grab my hand and do hand over hand. So these we did do hand over hand with Andrew, or I did. So I'm gonna go ahead and be keeping these ornaments moving forward for memories. Alrighty, so a little bit about my childhood and Christmas growing up. So I am the first of nine, but when I was little, it was just the three of us, then four of us, then five of us from the time that I lived at my mom's house. So Christmas to us growing up, at least for me, was a holiday that we learned to celebrate for others, and I'll explain what I mean by that. Growing up, we didn't really have much, so we got to experience the holidays a little bit different. And I remember being so happy to go to someone else's house and see their Christmas tree. One of my cousins, every year, they had a train around, like going around their tree. And I thought that was the absolute coolest thing ever. And I would just enjoy things there while we could. I would live in that moment and be like, wow, this is so beautiful. What would it feel like to have a tree in our house? What would it feel like to have a little train going around, our tree? And even decorating, they would have Christmas lights and go all out sometimes. And as a child, I feel like you do want those things because it's part of an experience. And just not having it, it was sad, but at the time, I didn't see it that way. I was just excited that I got to experience it at my aunt and uncle's houses. And also, guys, gifts, we didn't really experience that either growing up. And but again, this is another way that I experience joy and happiness through others or for others. When my cousin received her gifts, she would be so nice to share them with us, a bicycle, whatever it was, a Barbie, and we would get to use those things too and enjoy them. So I just felt happy about that opportunity. So I don't know, man, these holidays, these times, it just brings that inner child out of me, and I'm just like, thank you, God, for your blessing, for um gifting us, all the good gifts. He is the best at gifting. And I just want to draw that fine line with my children so that they have a heart full of gratitude. I've been helping my husband here decorate. I am so happy to see Andrew so involved and excited in the process. And these are the moments that I do find, that God gives me and reminds me that there's a lot that we get to do as a family. As I've shared before, I do grieve that in some moments, but I will definitely hold these moments close to my heart.
No worries.
It is, yeah. I love you, my handsome.
I love you too, beautiful.
So excited. Where are you plugging it in?
The bottom piece. And you should
To
go
one
ahead
of
and
these.
back up.
Oh,
Yeah.
smart.
Go ahead and back up now.
Alrighty, guys, all done. It took us about an hour and a half, but we are finished. This is it. So, decorating the inside, all done. Decorating the outside, all done. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave the lights on the floor the way they are because it doesn't look as even, but for now, this is going to do. We are calling it. We are also tired tonight and we're all done. Here's the little baby of the house, Isaiah. He's our 2-year-old. He has been doing really good with the tree, honestly. He has this thing where he sees an ornament on the floor and he goes and brings it to me and says, oh, broken. And so I say, oh no, let's go put it back. So I've been teaching him to put it back on the tree. But in teaching, I realized that he's been dropping the ornaments on the floor on purpose, then grabs them and then brings them to me. So he's creating a problem and then figuring out the solution. So it's so cute that he's doing this, and it's part of having little ones, so it's okay, and I love it. I love it. It's so cute. I'm here making some cornbread. And as soon as Andrew figured out that I was in the kitchen, he immediately wanted to help out with the mixing and being involved. So I'm like, all right, let's do this. So he's going to help me finish mixing up the last part here. And into the oven it goes. whoever said that middle child gets left behind, I don't know about Eli. He is not gonna let that happen. Here he is trying to mix as well. He wanted to participate. He seen his brother doing it, and he was kind of like crying that he wanted to try it too. I'm like, oh yes, yes, you can try it too. So here he is mixing away. So for tonight, we have been working on a playground for quite a few days. And I say we, but I've done very minimal because I'm the one here with the kids inside and keeping up with the house. But my husband is such a trooper. He's been working nonstop for the last 2 weeks. And with the time that he has after work, if he's able and feeling, that he has the energy, he's been putting it towards the kids and showing up for the little ones by making this playground happen in our backyard. So I'm so excited and happy about that. We're adding a playground finally. It's long overdue. We were supposed to add this about 2 years ago, but we finally pulled the trigger and I'm so excited about it. I can't wait for the kids to enjoy that and step out there. We have a park close to our house that we do go to, and we'll continue to go to it as well. But just having a playground in the comfort of your home and in the safety of your home, because Andrew, as you guys know, our kid on the spectrum, he elopes sometimes, and so keeping an eye on him and doing all of that by being in a public park can be a little stressful sometimes. So we have our own playground now, and my husband's out there working on it. I'm about to surprise him with this cornbread and some chai, and he doesn't know I'm making this. It's about to start smelling here really good. I can't wait to smell the cornbread in the air and the chai, and I'm super excited to go and surprise him out there. And Eli is working with him. Guys, Eli is taking his job so serious. He is helping dad with the flashlight. Here's Andrew. Look at him. He just gets these moments where he wants the spray bottle and a cloth, and he will wipe away where he spots anything dirty, whether it's in the kitchen table, countertops, or the fridge door here. Sometimes, guys, though, it's so cute that he's doing this and I love it, but I will admit that sometimes he gets carried away and I just walk into the kitchen, it just smells like lavender everywhere, and I'm just like, what's going on here? I look around and I see the bottle left there with the cloth, and he just went to town with it. All right, I'm pulling out the cornbread. It smells so good in the room. The whole house, like the kitchen and living room, smells so good. And I'm about to start the chai tea. And comment down below. I may be wrong, but I believe chai means tea. So technically, when we Americans say, I want a chai tea, we're pretty much saying tea twice. I could be wrong, but I think that's what I read about it when I was doing my research on chai tea and looking into the ingredients and what it entails and all of that. But I pretty much mastered the chai tea to my liking, and I'm super excited. I did take the leap to do that because these seasonings and the richness into it, it just does not compare to what I've bought out and about at a coffee shop or out at the stores and stuff. But it's pretty interesting once you learn something from home and do things like from scratch at times. It's never the same when you try it out somewhere else. You're like, whoa, this is not even close to what, chai is supposed to taste. But it is a little bit of an investment to buy all these ingredients, but it's worth it because it does go a long way. And so I'm super excited to pair this together. I've never done this before, the cornbread with some chai together, but I am excited to try it. Sadly, my kids don't like cornbread, so they're not gonna have this. I'm gonna give them some mac and cheese that I have in the fridge. They're gonna snack on that, and we're calling it a night. We already had dinner as well, so this is just kind of like going through the night. We're still doing things, we're still moving, and all of that, so it'll be a pleasant surprise for my husband. So, in this season, guys, like I mentioned before, my husband has been working for 2 weeks straight. And as his wife, I have found so much comfort in serving him and just being the best that I can be for him when he arrives home. I don't want to add any stress. I go ahead and take care of, the house duties that we need to take care of, and try to keep a clean home so he can come home in peace, so he can come home and have like this relaxed mode. And so my husband is the type of person that he kind of has to be doing something almost all the time. He has to be occupied and whatnot. So the fact that he's coming home and serving his children and loving on them by coming home from a hard, day of work, some days are easier and some days are harder. But nevertheless, he's still sacrificing for our family and he's doing extra. So he's coming home and doing, putting some hours to this playground. And for me, something that has happened as we have evolved in our marriage, we we learn, we're not perfect. We're not perfect by any means, but I have learned that when my husband works hard and he enters these seasons, it just motivates me to do the same. I'm at home and I'm like, what can I knock out and what can I do to also level up my game? He motivates me to do more, try harder, to not just, sit around or waste time. So again, busy seasons have really opened our eyes into not overcommitting into, and this we're actually still learning, by the way, because I like I said, we're human and we do tend to overcommit here and there. But we are learning that through these seasons we have to be a little selfish with our time and take care of our first ministry, which is home. I have to take care of my husband and my children and my home. And this is so random. I have the bacon there. Andrew asked me for bacon, guys, and I couldn't say no. I'm like, I'm gonna give him some bacon as this is gonna be his snack pretty much. But anyway, sorry. Like I was saying, we have been learning that through this season, we have to have our priorities straight. And he is my biggest motivation. Like, I know that a lot of people say, oh, my kids, but my spouse motivates me to be a better wife. When he goes and works so hard, I'm just there in gratitude, sitting there thinking how blessed I am to have him as a husband, as someone that my children are gonna look up to. And goodness, I don't mean to get emotional here, but yeah, like I used to think the world of my dad, and I mean I still do, but my husband has surpassed that level that I never imagined anyone could. And that's going to be the dad that my kids look up to. And I just feel so honored. And I just want to love on him and love on my family and just show up for them every day, whether it be through meals, through time, through acts of service, you name it. I just want to show up because that is the right thing to do. And I'm just honored. Here he is, guys. Look at him. Eli is taking his job so serious. I wanted to help in some moments, and Eli was telling me, "No, no, 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 mom. Me, I do it. I do it. I help daddy." And just seeing that at such a young age. And then Andrew, guys, Andrew picking up the hammer here and there and trying to fix things. I didn't catch it on video, but he did that a couple times, and at first I was thinking to myself, "Oh, he's going to get hurt. What is he doing?" But I'm thinking, no, he's seeing dad do this, and so he wants to do it too. And so I don't know, it's just such a beautiful thing. And to think that this guy here, guys, sometimes thinks that he's not doing enough, for the kids and whatnot. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're the best dad in the world. Like they are so blessed to have the best dad ever. Like he loves on them. He gives them time. He loves me, which is a huge, huge thing. If you guys do your research, children are looking at mom and dad. And it does a lot to children's heart and mind when they see that the dad loves mom and the dad, honors and respects mom, and vice versa. For me to show up for my husband and be the best version of myself. And are we going to mess up? Yes, we are. I have seen and learned that if we mess up, that we should repair as well in front of our children so that children learn conflict and resolution. Gosh, I'm going a little deep on this. I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't know. It's just so beautiful to see, guys. And I hope that this helps at least one person, at least one person. And yes, I'm so grateful for my husband. We're about to sit down here in a little bit and enjoy the cornbread and the chai. It's actually pretty hot, so I'm waiting for it to cool down a little. And yeah, Eli, he's so adorable, guys. He was trying to help dad find a nail, and again I went over there to try to help, and Eli panicked. He's like, "No, no, I find it. I find it." I'm like, "Okay, okay, you look for it." And he was taking his job so serious. And he's actually pretty good. He'll be putting the light where dad needs it, so he's not going to get in trouble. I've seen the funny memes on that. It's so cute.
That's okay. I don't mind.
I want to take a moment to thank you all for hitting the subscribe button. I have seen my channel grow in the last few months, and I honestly can't believe that, that this is happening. I would joke with my husband that I'm just going to have 2 subscribers, which is my own personal channel and his channel, but that's not the case. God has blessed me with all of you guys joining this journey, and I hope that I am able to help those marriages that are walking the same walk as me and my husband with someone on the spectrum. As you know, that comes with a lot of responsibility, and I believe that God is choosing us to show agape love, the love that He gives us unconditionally, to show up for our children, whether they're special needs or not. We are to show that to our children. And if we're not, to look at yourself and see where you could do the work, because our kids deserve better. And so I just want to thank you guys for joining, for the support, for the likes, for the comments, for just watching my channel, and if there's anyone that you guys think that could see any value in it, share it away. And I'm truly grateful for you guys being here. And guys, well, till next time, I hope you guys have a great day. We're gonna go ahead and end it here and wrap it up, and blessings.